Hello and welcome everybody. Farmer Donkey here. We are on our Farm Hand to Farm Owner series out here on Judas Plains, Montana. So today we are going to be running down to our buddy's farm. We're going to be taking care of the animals real quick, getting them some TMR and making sure everything's fed. And then we're going to be coming back down here and taking care of our farm a little bit. We got a little bit of mowing to do and some more baling of hay. So we will be taking care of that today. But we are going to run down to our buddy's farm and we're going to take a pit stop for our friend of the channel, Dust Bunny, along the way. So we'll catch up to you guys here in a few, right after this quick message.
Welcome to the Farmer Donkey Show, where the seeds are planted and the crops will grow. Grab your boots, let the good vibes flow. It's Farmer Donkey time. Let's go.
All right, so we wanted to kind of show you guys, well, mostly Miss Dust Bunny, a good friend of the channel. When we were both playing on Farmer Mike's stream last weekend, we had noticed, well, at least I had noticed, and I wanted to show her, that one of the signs, and for the most part on this map, none of the signs have collision. And I won't be able to show it on this server for some weird reason, but this sign here, the one with the light on top of it, had collision on his map. And so I kind of wanted to show that sign to Miss Dust Bunny. It is going to be one of the signs with the light that blinks on top of it for trucks entering the highway, and it had collision on his map. It doesn't seem to have that collision here, so I can't really show you the collision. I wanted to, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I guess we will have to wait until we are in Farmer Mike's stream again to kind of show that to you. But we're going to be heading down to our buddy's farm. We're almost there. It's just up here around the corner. And he had been talking to us recently that he's been struggling trying to keep up with all the farm work. Oh, that was weird. All right. And let me get back on the road. All right. And he's been wanting to downsize a couple of his fields, make it a little easier for him to kind of keep up with all the work since it's by himself. And apparently he had already sold a field that he didn't tell us about because it wasn't near the main part of the farm. But he had sold, I think it's field 51. And so he'd gotten rid of that. Now, he only wants us to come up here and feed the animals today. At least get a bunch of TMR mixed up and fed to the cattle. The pigs and the chickens still have plenty of food, so he wasn't too worried about that. He's just worried more about the cattle running out of food. And if I remember correctly, the tractor with the front loader is down over here. So we're going to take a look for that real quick. At least that's where I remember seeing it last. Alright, so we're going to hop out and try and find that tractor. It's not in there. Alright. Shut off our truck. Alright, I think it might be in here. Yep, okay. So it's right in there. can I get this opened? There we go. So we will have to put down the fertilizer sprayer. Ooh! Glad thing that this thing has four-wheel drive. It unfortunately does not have four-wheel steer. Alright. And then we should be able to grab the front loader attachment and get all of this situated. So we will see you guys here in a few once we get all the TMR all mixed up and loaded up. So we'll see you then. Right, so we are dumping our last little bit of TMR into the buffaloes here. So we still have a few bales. We only filled up the cattle pens about halfway. And so we will have to do it a little bit later, but it took us quite a bit of time to do so. And get these all put away. So, I mean, we will end up... Let me hop out real quick and go close those doors. That way, we're not worried about cows. There we go. We'll go put this setup away. But yeah, so we ended up getting 2 trailer full, not the mixer wagon trailer fulls. We got out the bale trailer and ran a trailer full of the bales needed to mix some TMR, and then to both of the cow pens. So we used quite a bit of what was there, but we're about to add a ton more. I think we're definitely going to be running out of silage and hay faster than we are going to be running out of straw. But so it's a little bit more empty. We still got a ton of straw, but we're down to 10 10 bales of silage for the next couple of months. So I think that's something that we should be able to do, is get that all tucked in and put away. Alright, we just disconnect that, and then we'll take this tractor down back to the shed. I hate it when the wheel does that. Alright, kind of binds up a little bit here. But yeah, we're gonna drive down the road real quick, get this all tucked away, and then we will I think our buddy needs us to put that semi truck away. It's been sitting there since last month when he was running the buffalo milk out to the dairy. So we need to get that tucked away. I think actually yeah, we should be able to just go ahead and back this to that shed over there. Get out of traffic. Just gotta dodge the old John Deere real quick. I think that should just about do it. Make sure our forks are in a good position. Alright. So we'll shut her off. Then we'll go grab the semi-truck real quick, and then we can get out of here. Let me close the shed. Oh, I forgot to turn off the lights. Yikes. That tractor's going to be dead when we get back if we don't do that. Alright. Alright, so we'll close that. And then... Oh... Are we going to be able to... Yeah... We should be able to kind of finagle this in here. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can back it up just a little bit. And see if we can't turn it around and then bring it back in. Why does it do that? This wheel likes to bind up just ever so slightly, and it's always at the most opportune times when I'm trying to change directions. So it's definitely interesting. What am I stuck on? That little itty bitty sign right there. Wow. I didn't even see that sign there. Straight out a little bit further. Cut in hard. Should be good. There we go. Alright. Now let's see if I can't do just about the same thing in here. Cut in, straighten out, and then back it up to where we need it to be. And then we'll get... Alright, let's see if we can't get this backed in. Well, Farmer Mike, you wanted to see my backing skills. So, there you go. Backing skills in action. Oh. Yes, I could probably straighten it out and get a little bit off that wall a little bit. There we go. Get it set down. We can park this just on the other side of that semi-truck in here. Straighten it out. Alright, there we go. Getting a little bit more used to this wheel. Alright, and now we can come in here, close the gate over here. And then we will see you guys all back down at the farm once we get there. So, we'll see you then. Sweet home. Just get our truck turned around real quick. Where we can excuse me. Get out of the driveway whenever we're ready to leave. Alright, and turn off our headlights. Right. Alright, so we're back at the farm. And we got a little bit of mowing to do. I know the grass isn't optimal height, but it kind of is what it is. We're just going to go ahead and jump in our mower. And we'll get all this mowed up and baled up. And then, well, actually I think we're just going to mow it. We'll leave the baling to next month again, let it dry. And yeah. So we will hop in our John Deere and we'll get going. So hope you guys enjoy the time lapse.
The sun sinks low and paints the sky. This old deer hums a lullaby. The fields stretch wide, but where shadows play, I'm lost in time, just baling hay. This rusty seat fits like a glove. Out here it's peace, the kind I love. The engine purrs, it knows my name. Out in the field, it's all the same. The scent of grass, it fills the air. A gentle breeze just everywhere. The wheels keep turning, steady, slow. This life's the only one I know. This rusty seat fits like a glove. Out here it's peace, the kind I love. The engine purrs, it knows my name. Out in the field, it's all the same. The stars will shine, the night will fall, but here I'll sit through it all. The hum of steel, the earth so near. It's just me and my old dear. This rusty seat fits like a glove. Out here it's peace, the kind I love. The engine purrs, it knows my name. Out in the field, it's all the same.
Alright, so we are almost done. We just got a few more places we need to touch up just ever so slightly. And then we will be completely done mowing. I hope you all enjoyed the cinematic that we did. Definitely had a lot of fun making it. This field is a little bumpy. Which tells me that it is going to be a lot of fun to try and, well, when we go to seed our field once we plow it. So, that's going to be an exciting adventure. But I think we did get most of it mowed. I think I need to touch up the little area of headlands down here at the far side. And then I think we should be good from there. As I said before, we are going to be letting the grass dry. Into the next month, and then we will worry about raking it up and baling it once we get there. Just coming around here and getting these headland passes in that I kind of missed when we were going around, and making it look a little bit neater. Of course, some of that we can't mow because it's technically not our property, so we will do just fine at that. I think that might have been it. I think those couple of passes did it. Looks like it to me. Alright, so we'll get this all turned off, folded up. Yep, awesome. And then we can get the mower put away. We did leave a little bit of grass down at the foot of the field towards the shop because I didn't feel like moving all the hay bales and everything out of the way. So instead we're just kind of going to leave that there. Our buddy did give us 18,000 for the work that we did on his farm this month. So that's definitely helping us out. So pretty soon, hopefully, we'll be able to switch from baling a little bit of hay to maybe putting down some crops. I'm not sure what kind of cedar we're going to be able to put, but we would still need to worry about getting a harvester. But oh, sorry, wrong button. Alright, well, yeah, so we did get quite a bit done today. We got our field pretty much all mowed, and I forgot I left flight mode on. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright. But I think that is where we're going to go ahead and call it. It's been a great episode, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So until next time, if you have made it this far, definitely smash that like button for me and consider subscribing. We are only 4 away from reaching our goal of 100 subscribers, and we will be doing a live stream once we hit that goal. So definitely help out the channel and subscribe if you aren't already. But until next time, peace.